Coach, hi, I am Cesar Caballero from ESPN Mexico. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mexico. What is the key to win tomorrow in Mexico City against Cruz Azul, top club of the Mexican League?
They are a good team. The key for us is to, again, try and keep a clean sheet. That we did a good job defensively in Seattle. So obviously that's one of the key components here. Last year, or not last year, but last time we actually scored 2 goals, and that would be a big help for us as well. So we've scouted Cruz Azul. They had a okay result against Monterrey. It's a good team. Vicente does a good job, so we'll be ready for them.
Get you like a little about towards Mexico. And what do you remember most about the last time you were shooting the play experience in
La Lluvia.
last time?
The rain. The rain, and was good for us. But there was some drama with Pumas and Nico, the penalties at the end of the game. But it was we always enjoy this competition, even before we won in 2022. I think it's good for our club to play against different clubs within the region. Guatemala this year was a good trip, was an interesting trip, get to see different places, different styles of play. So we enjoy it.
Well, mentioned Alex Roldan speaks Spanish, so if you have any questions in Spanish you'd like to answer, feel free to direct them to him. Go ahead and change that.
Para los dos, solamente para les pasar históricamente Seattle sabe lo que es enfrentar y vencer equipos mexicanos. ¿Cuál será la clave para mañana continuar esa hegemonía de los mexicanos?
Sí, yo creo que este es un equipo que le va muy bien en la Liga Mexicana y sabemos que no va a ser un partido fácil, un partido que yo creo que ellos van a tener la pelota mucho, pero tenemos que encontrar momentos que podamos explotar y encontrar momentos de llegar afuera o atrás de ellos para meter goles y defensivamente hacer lo mismo. No podemos dejar gol entrar y creo que vamos a estar bien.
Brian, historically, Seattle has faced and defeated a bunch of Mexican teams. So, what are the keys to keeping knowledge?
I think Alex answered it very well. The key is, again, just to play to the best of our ability, because Cruz Azul is a very good team. So we cannot make any mistakes. They like to cross the balls. They'll have Rotundi. They'll have some players this game that they didn't have in Seattle. So it'll be a tough game.
Siguiendo por esa línea, Armando Melgar de Fox Deportes, ¿qué tanta confianza? Porque, a ver, hay un debate eterno en México acerca de la rivalidad entre Major League Soccer y Liga MX. A ustedes como Seattle Sounders, ¿qué tanta confianza les da el hecho de que tienen experiencia eliminando a estos equipos, de que ya ganaron este torneo, de que ya jugaron un mundial de clubes? ¿Qué tanto los fortalece para este tipo de situaciones?
Sí, yo creo que eso nos ayuda mucho, demasiadamente. Somos un equipo que tenemos experiencia en este torneo, pero al mismo tiempo tenemos respeto para estos equipos que nos enfrentamos. Sabemos que ellos son muy buenos, muy talentosos, jugadores que tienen una capacidad de crear momentos bien rápido, pero nosotros tenemos confianza en nuestro equipo, en lo que podemos hacer y ojalá podamos enseñar eso mañana.
Historically, there's been a rivalry between the MLS and the Liga MX. And how do you feel as a team that has beaten a few Mexican teams over the years, that has won this tournament, and that's going to play in some World Cup?
Again, I enjoy this competition. I think the competition between Liga MX and the MLS is good. It's good for Mexico to keep going. It's good for our league to keep growing. I think it's good. I like the Leagues Cup as well. So anytime we can play against a different opponent, Liga MX opponent, we enjoy the challenge.
¿Qué tanta ventaja puede tener Seattle con un proyecto con el señor Schmetzer, que lleva ya varios años en el equipo, en contraste con Cruz Azul, con Vicente Sánchez, que tiene pues este torneo en las chiquitas de Cruz Azul?
Sí, yo creo que con nuestro profe, ya hemos tenido muchos años, me estaba diciendo hoy que en la última vez que jugamos aquí contra Pumas tenemos 8 titulares que se han quedado con el equipo. Tenemos un equipo que ya sabe jugar pues como un equipo. Tenemos varios años jugando juntos y eso nos da una ventaja que quizás Cruz Azul, en los pocos años que usted dijo que el profe tiene con ellos, yo creo que nos puede dar esa ventaja.
Craig, how big of an advantage is it for Sanders to have a project like yours that's been gone for several years, in contrast to Cruz Azul's project with Vicente Sanchez, that's how they've been gone for a couple months?
Yeah, I think Alex said it. We have experienced players that have played together for a long time. I've been there for a long time. But again, Vicente did a good job. I enjoyed watching their team on tape, scouting them, understanding how they play. He has good players. And so, maybe in MLS, coaches don't get fired as often, but we're getting close. I mean, there was a lot of coaching changes the last couple of years. I know here, it's if you don't win, they're out, but he's done a good job.
I'll be time for 1 or 2 more questions here before Zoom. Any other questions in the room?
Yeah, it's Joe. Coach, do you think that it's probably an advantage for having received a goal in Seattle, knowing that scoring just one goal tomorrow, it can get really difficult for Cruz Azul?
You mean if we would have scored in Seattle?
Yeah, if you score tomorrow. If you score
Well,
tomorrow,
yes. I
you
mean,
can receive that goal.
look, obviously, we would have loved for Jordan when he hit the post or Nuhu when he hit the crossbar. We would have loved to have a goal with a lead down here. Would have made things much more difficult for Cruz Azul. But that didn't happen. That's the game. It's 0-0. So the team that scores is going to win.
All right, I think we'll go next to Zoom. A couple questions from Seattle. They've had Jeremiah lead us off. Let's hand this up in the show.
Yeah, Brian, is there an update on Pedro and it's not been travel? Is there any availability status?
Pedro did not travel. We're assessing him back in Seattle. He's getting his MRI. We'll give you information when we get back home.
Masvidal.
Good week. Good.
Tim W. Both teams are communicating each other for the most part. Can you talk about just the importance of each player in the different duel, and then other players hacking out to get that second ball on the defensive side, making the extra run on offense? Okay.
We will need a complete game, Maz, we'll need to win duels. Alex will have to win his duels. He'll get help from his brother, his teammates. You know how we play. But we have to play a complete game because we're away from home. There are some challenges here. We're playing against a very good opponent.
That it for Zoom. Any final questions here in the room before we close?
It's a good thing.
All righty. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.